AM 540 KWMT. Paul Ream here with you, and I have Dani Macke alongside. And Dani is the marketing person at Macke Motors in Lake City, one of our sponsors this week on KWMT's Feed the Farmer. Dani, you just got done with Beef Month. Tell us how that promotion went at Macke Motors.
Hi, Paul. It's good to be here. It went great. I feel like we were having to go get beef multiple times a week over at the Lauraville locker, just because we were so busy. That promotion always seems to go over pretty well.
Yeah, and that was all locally produced and locally
Yep.
processed beef, right?
Yes. Yep. Every year we get it locally. And, that's just what we're about.
And Feed the Farmer, of course, is all about farmers. And I know the farmers are happy to hear that Macke Motors, that's the way you coordinate things. You keep the local beef producers in the loop during Beef Month and the local lockers as well.
Yeah. And then those who come in and, they might be a new face. We're like, oh, we're going to send you home with 5 pounds of beef or whatever. And they just are completely like, wow, really? That's wonderful, and they're just not expecting it. So it's always fun, to throw that little surprise in there.
Absolutely. And, Feed the Farmer, farmers they're always looking for a great pickup, and one of the places to find great pickups is Macke Motors. Tell us about some of the new pickups that you have on the lot there.
Yeah, I mean, we have, half-ton diesels, half-ton gas, regular cab pickups, 3/4 tons, 1 tons. We have quite a variety. There was a guy actually in here this morning, and he said, I hopped on your guys' website, and he's a farmer, I think, up by the Holstein area, and he's like, I was like a kid in the candy shop when I got on your website.
Right. And
because you just had all of the, I didn't know what to pick, from the color to the if it was an LT or a LTZ or whatever it was. He's like, it was so nice to just have the options, and then to top it off, they were available. So
right, I know the last time that I was by Macke Motors, man, that pickup lot across the highway there is very impressive. Just a lot of units there. And you mentioned a very important piece of things at Macke Motors, that you can see all of the inventory that Macke Motors has at MackeMotors.com. And so that includes passenger cars, and I know you have a great inventory of those as well.
yeah, it's a wide variety. Whether maybe someone's not ready to buy a brand new vehicle, that's okay. We have used that's, like new, maybe with like 5,000 or 10,000 miles. So
And you've
we
got an
have that.
ample supply of certified pre-owned vehicles as well. Always a good point to make.
Yes. Yep. Those certified pre-owned is simply, some people don't understand what that means. It just means, you get that warranty, that extra warranty, or you get, there's perks to purchasing the certified pre-owned
Yeah, and
vehicles.
certified pre-owned means that they've all been checked over and
Yep.
are a great buy as they sit there on the lot.
Yep. Thoroughly inspected in our amazing service department. We have some really, really great techs back there. So.
Yeah, and of course the service department, we just segue right into that, is where you can go at Macke Motors to get the repairs done that you might need on your car. Hey, who doesn't have a car that breaks down? Nobody.
Right.
I mean, I don't mean break down, but I mean, you have issues. you need them repaired, and they have the certified technicians there at Macke Motors that can get it done quickly and get it done right.
We have started something like a towing service. I don't know that you were even aware of that, but
I was
it's
not.
it's very new. We do have a rollback, and it's not, like a 24-hour service, but it is something where if you are broke down, we have that rollback, and we are able to come and pick up your vehicle and bring it to our dealership.
Wow, that is a huge plus.
Yes.
And then, of course, you have your detail and repair shop. If you've been in an accident, Macke Motors can help you there too.
Oh yeah, some people don't realize we do have it's a beautiful building, a collision and body shop center, and it has paint booths, and it has a huge frame machine where they put the vehicle up onto, and they can simply pull. There was somebody that had their vehicle in here. They had hit a deer, and they called it, it's like going to the chiropractor. They completely realigned that truck, and I watched it put that truck back into place, just like a chiropractor puts your back into place.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
it's a really neat machine, and it's just so advanced down there, and it's really awesome because our little town of Lake City has all of this advanced equipment to use.
And then finally, as we're chatting about the services at Macke Motors, can't forget those 2 lube bays where you can get in and out in good order and get a lube job done on the car or pickup as well.
Yeah, and I always like to highlight that no appointment is necessary for oil changes. Just come on in, say, I'm here for an oil change, drop your keys off. We have a waiting room, or if you don't want to wait, we can always find you a loaner vehicle if you want to run uptown or run some errands. So we do have that option too.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, Dani and Macke Motors, for once again being a sponsor of Feed the Farmer, and always a pleasure talking with you and learning more from Macke Motors. MackeMotors.com is the website, and the phone number there at the dealership is 712-464-3185. Together, let's drive. Right, Dani?
Right, Paul. It's always good to talk to you.
All right. Paul Ream reporting for Feed the Farmer and KWMT.